Hello everyone, welcome back to McMahon's Garage, where we try to build, cool shit out of a garage. But today, we're gonna go over how to wash a Harley Davidson because I got caught in a rainstorm. So this thing is absolutely disgusting. So let me show you prep work that we need to do, and then I'll show you how we keep it clean and looking brand new. All right, here's the bike. It's really dirty. And then I think the most disgusting parts are going to be the wheels, like where the water was sitting. I don't even know if you can see it, but the wheel is disgusting. We have all this up here, under here, all this that you don't want to touch. Want to spray all that off. And then the engine is disgusting. So first thing we need to do is put a bag over our intake because we have an exposed filter. So we're going to put a Ziploc bag over this and zip tie it around the manifold so we don't get water in this. And then once we do that, we should be good to go, and I'll show you the foam cannon. So to wash the bike, I use Adams Polish's Ultra Foam Shampoo. Sorry, I'm trying to get my money's worth out of this and get all the soap I can out of here. But I'll fill this up as much as I can, and then whatever I get, I'll fill the rest up with water. Then we'll put the nozzle back in, screwed on, and I'll put it onto the pressure washer, and then I'll probably hose off all the dirt first before I put the cannon on. Once I hose all the dirt off, I'll put the cannon on, we'll spray it. Then I'm going to use like a microfiber mitt, which is, let me see, probably not that one, this one right here. So use something like this where it's like really soft, it's not going to scratch the paint. So we'll use that to scrub everything. And usually I use like a brush, but I can't find it. But I'll just say it's kind of like this, right? So this is what I use for the motorcycle chain. So I use this for the chain, obviously, and this side's just kind of there. But it's usually like, looks like this, but the bristles are really soft. So I'm not going to use this because this is going to scratch the shit out of the paint. But I don't know where I put that brush, but we should be able to do the whole bike with this microfiber mitt, and we'll see how it looks. But let's get to hosing this thing off. So gallon Ziploc bag over our intake, and I'll throw a zip tie on it. Where's things down? Never mind, I need 2 zip ties, but 2 zip ties around it, and we're good to wash. So we're gonna put it's like half and half of the shampoo and then water. And now we can spray it. Obviously, next step's pretty easy. Rinse the bike off. Just try not to force water into the intake or anywhere else that there's like a seal. So like the fork guard, or not fork guard, the dust guard for the fork, you don't want to spray up into the dust guard. And then anywhere that there's like an engine seal for the case. So just avoid being really close with the pressure washer and you'll be good. Now that we have that hosed off, I'm gonna go ahead and get the air compressor going, and I'll show you why you want an air compressor, because it's gonna make your life a whole lot easier. Weston says hi. But yeah, so we'll go turn that on and start drying this thing off with a microfiber towel. So here's where the air chuck is going to come into play. So you're going to take this and you're going to spray like all the engine parts, anywhere where there's like water just sitting, and you can blow all the water out with this. That way you don't get water spots all over your bike, and then, you know, nothing's gonna rust. Hopefully there's nothing rusting anyway, but just in case. All right, now that we got all the water sprayed out of the engine, sprayed out of the wheels, you take your microfiber again and wipe off any of the water that you sprayed out of the cracks, and just wipe it off, and then we'll get to the detail spray in a second. Now's the tricky part, because when you have a matte finish bike like this, you want all the matte pieces, so the red and the gray pieces up here and right here, you want all that stuff to stay matte looking. So what I found works the best is the denim paint cleaner from Harley Davidson for Harley Davidson's matte paint, or they call it denim paint, but you know, it's matte. So I'll spray this onto like the matte surfaces first, because then you're going to get overspray on like all your gloss stuff, like your intake manifold, all the pieces for your engine, and then the wheels. So we'll come back after we do all the matte pieces, and then we'll hit the gloss pieces with probably like Slick and Slide from Adams Polishes. So let me wash this first, and then I'll show you what the other stuff looks like. Now that we have all the denim pieces cleaned, we're gonna use the Slick Mist. Sorry, Slick and Slide, whatever. Slick Mist, it's all the same shit. But you're gonna use all this for the gloss pieces on your bike. At this point, now you're getting into like extreme detail, so I would spray it onto the rag, not the bike, because you don't wanna get overspray onto all the denim pieces that you just wiped down and made look spotless. So let's go ahead and fold this to a clean side, and we'll start cleaning all the gloss pieces. So I think this is the best part, because clean wheels make the bike look really clean. So really focus on getting these clean, and then we'll show you what it looks like. Now look at that shine. Look at that. You can see the reflection of the chair in this thing. And that's how you want your wheels to look. Because if you have clean wheels, the bike will look way better. Like, the bike could be relatively dirty, but if your wheels are clean, it makes everything else look clean. So I'm gonna finish these off camera, and then I'll show you the whole bike when I'm done. All right, I brought it out into the sun so you guys can appreciate the shine on this thing. So we got all the water spots off, all that gross dirt was off. Everything's shining, looking beautiful. I gotta show you these wheels, because the wheels on this thing are amazing. Maybe we'll try the front one. The front one's a little easier. There we go. Beautiful. So ideally, this is how we want our bike to look all the time, but it can't always be clean. But at least, you know, after you clean it, you got a sense of pride of it looking beautiful. Well, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this helped you clean your bike. It's pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. Big things you want to look out for is your air intake. If you have an exposed one like this motorcycle does, make sure you have some kind of cover on it just to block all the water from going into it, and then don't spray into like any engine compartments or any kind of fork seals. But besides that, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate your time. Like, subscribe to the videos, and see you next time.